Actually, I just want to go back to what Abigail said in her report. How vulnerable is Pierre Poilievre in his riding of Carleton?
Well, Omar, I think even the fact that the prospect is being floated, that he could lose this seat that he's held for 2 decades, so concretely, is significant, right? It says something about the state of the race more generally, but there's also a lot of spin going on from everyone, right? So we wanted to find out ourselves. We went right into the riding. We sent a crew to ask people on the street who they're voting for, and I got to tell you, it was split right down the middle. Take a listen.
The polls suggest that this riding might actually be tighter than it has in previous elections.
I don't believe the polls.
You don't believe it?
At all.
You think that Pierre Poilievre is going to win this one?
Yeah, I believe that.
I have a Liberal sign. I'm hoping for Bruce Fanjoy to win. It'd be nice to have a change in this riding.
I still wish Pierre Poilievre will win, because we need a man like that.
There's reports suggesting that this riding might be tight for the first time in almost 20 years. Do you believe that?
It feels like it. We're going blue. We're going blue in this town.
Who do you plan to vote for on Election Day?
Bruce Fanjoy.
Just a quick footnote to all of this. In that riding, Omar, there are 90 people, thanks to an electoral reform protest group, on the ballot. Elections Canada has just said that they will allow for an additional 6 hours to count those votes early.
And typically, according to the Act, it's 1 hour before, so quite an extension there. The vote now is just 4 days away. How close is the race looking?
Well, according to our pollster of record, Nanos Research, it's as tight as it has ever been. Literally, the two parties today, the Conservatives and the Liberals, are within the margin of error of each other. It shows, I think, that message around change that the Liberals have, the Conservatives have really finessed over the last week is starting to drive a little bit of a hole into the primary pitch from the Liberals, which was all about Trump. Ultimately, it will not only be a contest between those two ballot box questions on Monday, but between those two parties as well, Omar.
All right, Vashi, looking forward to seeing you for a special election coverage on Monday, just days away. Thank you.